Hey, welcome back, everybody. We have another TTM video to get to. We've got 6 today. Let's get right to it. We think we know one of them, so we will put that somewhere in the middle. And hopefully it is who it is, who we think it is. Pittsburgh, PA is up first. We're getting autographs. TTM through the mail. Come to YouTube, share the information. And there's Dave Giusti, a little fine ballpoint pen on a sticker. I don't even remember sending that. The 67 tops with the Astros. That's where you got to start with the Colt 45s. Back in 64, Houston Colt 45s changed over to the Astros. Like most of the relievers in the 60s and 70s, he began his career as a starter, but became a really great reliever. Played 16 seasons altogether, 62 to 77. First 7 with those Colts/Astros, 7 with the Pirates, where he was an all-star in 73, led the league in saves in 71, and won the World Series ring in 71. Finished with 100 wins overall, 145 saves in his career. 2 weeks' time, 15 days, no fee for Dave Giusti. Next up, St. Paul, Minnesota. St. Paul, Gary Lucas. There's John Marshall uniforms. That's about what I wore in high school. Same look, yellow sanitaries, brown stirrups, white pants, brown tops. Same exact hat. Nice. 86 tops, 81 Donruss, and 84 Fleer. Gary Lucas, 69-year-old left-handed pitcher. Get a lot of pitchers lately. We got 2 today already. 2 for 2. And much like Mr. Giusti, he began his career as a starter on just that first season, though, for him. Then became mostly a reliever after that. 57 games, led the league in 81. And became a long-time pitching coach after his playing days in the minor leagues. 10, 11, 12 days there, no fee. 12 days, no fee. Next up, Brockton, Massachusetts. Brockton, Mass. Steve Nelson, first time we've gotten him on the channel. Sent him a 78, 80, and 82. He played for a long time. Kind of an underrated character. Had a really great career. .72 years old, played 14 seasons. Linebacker, 74 to 87, all with those New England Patriots, where his number was eventually retired, number 57. He's on the Patriots' 35th anniversary all-time team, 50th anniversary all-time team, on their 1970s decade team, 1980s team. Just a hero up in New England. Like I said, his 57 is retired. Became a long-time coach, college coach for 8 years after his playing days. Finished 64 and 22 overall as a head coach in college. 10, 11 days, no fee for Steve Nelson. Nice. This is the one we think it is. Denver, Colorado. Saw Tony Black getting back, I believe. There it is, the Goose. The Goose who has told folks he raised his fee to $25 per. And coincidentally, I didn't hear that. I just heard that yesterday or the day before. Someone posted it in one of the Facebook groups. But I sent 25 with this. I was hoping to get the Hall of Fame inscription, which I hardly ever get from Goose. I always send him a fee. That 73 rookie card looks great, though, without the Hall of Fame inscription. We'll take it. And I did send $25 cash and a really nice note, because he does read his notes. Okay. And let's see. There's another pitcher, another guy who began his career as a starter. And I think it was just that first year. They moved him into the bullpen, and that's where he stayed. 300-plus saves. Led the league in saves in 75 to 26. Then he went to the Pirates for a year. Had a really good career there in 77. Traded to the Yankees and won a World Series immediately in 78. And became a dominant reliever. 9 times an All-Star. 3-time led the league in saves. He has a bust out in Monument Park. Hall of Fame in 2008. And hold on, because I'm going to look for a photograph. I've got a photograph somewhere. Hold on. All right, we found it. In 2001, I went up to Cooperstown. My brother was up there, and we went to see Bill Mazeroski get inducted and saw a whole bunch of other Hall of Famers and potential Hall of Famers. And boom, got to meet Goose. Got that photo of him there and got to talk to him. And I said, "You're next." And he kind of just chuckled and said, "Nah." I said, "Yeah, you're gonna get in soon." Well, it took him 7 years. I wasn't exactly right, but I knew he would get in. He was definitely worthy of a Hall of Fame. And there I took a picture with a Pirates fan. I don't know that person. I just happened to take a picture because she was there, and a big Bucco fan. And he said he enjoyed his time in Pittsburgh. So that was cool. The Goose, great guy, very nice, very fan-friendly, as you could probably tell. But that was great. And that's 3 weeks for the Goose. 21, 2, and 3. 23 days. I sent 25. He's now supposedly charging 25. He charged 5 for a long, long time. Actually would sign 1 for free. $5 for everyone thereafter, supposedly, but your results may vary, as they say. Mid-Island, New York. Mid-Island, New York. There's Buck Showalter. That's pretty cool. Glad to get him back. And that may be his rookie card there on the top Stadium Club. I'm not sure about that. That's probably not his rookie card. Buck. As I say every once in a while when we get Buck back, he has a shot for the Hall of Fame. He kind of flamed out 2 years ago when he took over the Mets job. Thought he would have more success there. He really needs a World Series ring to get into the Hall of Fame, I believe. But he has 1,700 wins, which is top 20 all time, which is, pretty amazing. There's only a few above him that aren't in the Hall of Fame. Of course, Dusty Baker, he's going to get there. He's got 2,200 wins. Terry Francona, all those guys have World Series rings. Lou Piniella, Davey Johnson. Piniella was a finalist this past year. We just got him back on Monday. But Davey Johnson's eligible, and even Danny Murtaugh and Jack McKeon, they both have World Series rings. Buck does not. He's got 1,720-some wins, but doesn't have a World Series ring. So we're probably going to need that, and probably going to need another job to get that. So we shall see. But 1,700 wins is 1,700 wins. And that's just 2 weeks. 14, 15, 16, 17. 19 days, no fee for the Buck. And I didn't send that to New York. I sent that to Texas, I believe. So we shall see. Fort Myers, Florida. Fort Myers, Florida. Last one up. And we know it's an international, even though it's coming back from Fort Myers. So we have an idea who this one is, too. Could be a hockey player. And it is Mike Gartner. He's in the Hall of Fame. We had one last week. Who was it? Steve Larmer. We thought he was in the Hall of Fame. Turns out he wasn't. So sorry to get your hopes up. He might be in there someday. Should be. But Mike Gartner, definitely a Hall of Famer. Steve Larmer is on the cusp. This guy played forever. 21 seasons. I did send that to Canada with an international stamp. So people were asking questions about that. That's what it looks like. Global Forever. And that's a 2022 model there, but Global Forever. Takes you anywhere on the world for $1.55, I believe, is what they're charging now. But yeah, Mike Gardner's Hall of Famer, 21 years, 7 times an All-Star, over 1,300 points and 700 goals. In 2017, voted one of the top 100 greatest hockey players of all time. Sent it to Canada. That's where I sent the last one, too. And it also came back from Fort Myers. So I don't know about that. Hold on just a moment. We'll count up the days. Counted those days, 41. 41 days, no fee. Don't know if he signs more than one. I've sent to him on 2 occasions, and each time it was just 1 card. So check it out for yourself. 41 days, no fee, Hall of Famer Mike Gartner. How many did we get? Goose, Gartner, that's 2. Steve Nelson's in the Patriots Hall of Fame. Buck might be someday. That's it. What'd you think? Let me know down below. As always, love to read your comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, click right there, ring that bell. You'll be notified of any future video that I post, including at least 2 through the mail autograph videos per week, usually on Mondays and Thursdays. Tomorrow will be available for our mail day video, so be alert for that. And if you missed Monday's video with the TTMs, I'll leave a link right there. Thanks for being with me today. We will see you soon.